Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and in today's video, I am going to be challenging myself to finish an entire set of minis from Pretty Little Gem in 24 to 48 hours. It's going to be interesting, so let's see how it goes. Okay, today is Sunday morning, March 29th. I woke up this morning and decided I need to get this mini set from Pretty Little Gem done before the end of March. I was participating in an event called March Mini DP Madness. It's an event hosted by Michaela Renee, Ashley over at Messy Girl Crafts, Courtney from Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, and Kara, the principal painter. And I've been failing terribly at working on my mini set. I had picked out this set from Pretty Little Gem, the dress set, and my goal was to get it done by the end of March, and here we are at March 29th, and I only have 3 of the 12 completed. So I woke up this morning and said, I'm getting this set done today. Now, I don't think I'll get the whole thing done today. I think I'll probably get it done by tomorrow if I work really hard, but I thought I'd do like a mini vlog, take you through getting them done, how I'm going to work on them, and then we're going to do our bracket. We're going to finish it up. I only have 12, and a traditional March Madness bracket has 16, but that's okay. I'm going to pick one from 3 sets, one from 3 sets, and then pick one of those 3. I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently to make it work for me, but the bracket's just for fun anyways, so I think it'll be fine. So first I have to get the sets done. These are the 3 sets that I have finished at the beginning of March, and I woke up this morning and had this idea of like, I'm going to work on some more dresses. I listen to my Bible app in the morning, have a few minutes of peace and quiet. So that's what I decided to do this morning. And when I pulled out the dresses, I decided, I had this brilliant idea of like, I'm going to try to do all of one color, but that's a little hard because I have 9 dresses left. I didn't kit up this set, which may be a mistake. I thought it was brilliant just working out of the baggies, but I am finding that it's slightly discouraging me from doing this set. So my new thought is I'm going to try to get these done working on one color at a time. So I started with this one here, and I started doing some yellow. And when I started that, I picked like a color, and then I check all the other dresses and do those colors too. So that is an interesting challenge. I do wish that the dresses, these tops were reversible, because I've already put one on almost backwards, and that was a little scary. So now I'm being really paranoid about that. But I'm going to go through and see how this works. So my goal is I'm finishing this dress first, and then anytime I get a color out, I'm going to whatever dress corresponds and putting that color on so I can be completely done with that color. So I'm working on like 4 of them right now, and then I have the next color I'm going to be doing is H. I have 2 more dresses over here that need H. So this one's done for a while because it doesn't need much more yellow. It doesn't have much more yellow on it. Oh, and then once I'm done with this, it'll be done. I thought I had one more that I was mostly done with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Apparently not. That's okay. Oh, it's this one. I put this one aside because all the yellow is done on this one, so I won't be using this one again for a while because I'm doing this yellow dress first. And then once I'm done with the yellow dress, whichever dress I'm mostly done with next, I'll pull that dress forward, and that'll be the one that I choose to focus on. So we're just going to see. I have 9 dresses left to do today. I'm going to see how far I get into it. We are going to an Easter egg hunt at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We just got back from church. I got this far this morning before anybody woke up. And we just got back from church, so I have until we leave around 1:30 to keep going. And then when we get back, I might work on them a little bit tonight. I just thought I'd do it as like a little vlog, show you guys my progress. And then at the end, we're going to go through and finish the bracket and see which one's my favorite. So I thought this would be kind of a fun video for today. I am really bummed that I neglected my minis in March for so long, because if I had just done one every couple days, I could have zipped through this kit, but that's okay. I'm going to get it done over the next 2 days, and I think it'll be a satisfying finish, and it'll make for a fun video. So I'm going to get started on these, and I'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, quick progress update pre-Easter egg hunt. I'm pausing I finished 2. Finished the yellow one and then the purple. This was the only other purple one I had. I was surprised by that. So I have 7 left. We're getting ready to head out and then I'm going to come back and work on them. I think this one will be the next one I focus on, which will take me through some of the greens of these dresses. And then I might do blue and then end with red. So I should make a little more progress. I don't think I'm going to get all 7 of these done tonight, but maybe I could get 3 or 4 more done and then have 3 for tomorrow. So we'll have to see how it goes, but I did get 2 done so far and they're looking good. And I'm liking my system of going through and just doing all of a color at a time. It's working out well. So this one's about halfway done. This one is a little bit done. This one's a little bit done. These ones are barely done. This one's about halfway done. And then this one is not. I haven't started that one yet. So varying degrees of completion here. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, I have 3 more done. I have the pink dress. And this one here. And this one here. So that means I've done, out of 9, I only have 3 left. 4 left, sorry. So I've done 5. That's actually pretty good for a day. And 2 of those are, these 2 are both, I'd say, halfway done. That one's maybe a third of the way done. And then I, for some reason, have not started this one at all. So I don't know if it just has unique colors or what. So I think I'm going to do this one next. And that will take care of probably some of the ones on this one. And then maybe some on this one. And then I'll do the green. The 2 green ones probably last. So keep you posted. Okay, it's Monday morning. The final count for last night was I finished 7 of them. I would have finished all 9 if I had gone to my normal diamond painting time. I quit diamond painting early last night so I could play a game of cards with my husband. And so we spent a little bit of time together playing cards, and I didn't do as much as I was hoping. I would have gotten all 9 done if I would have, but it's okay because I did 7. 7 out of 9 is pretty good. So only have these 2 left, and I'm hoping to get them done this morning. Everyone's still asleep, so we'll see how far I can get before everyone wakes up. Okay, it's been a little over half an hour. 1 color left. Okay guys, the set is finished. I'm so excited. It took me about 24 hours because I did finish the last 2 green dresses this morning, and that took about 45 minutes. But from the time that I started yesterday until the time that I finished today, I'd say it took me about 24 hours to get these 9 sets done. Pretty good for a weekend. I did diamond paint a lot more yesterday than I normally do because I was excited to get these done. I got a few of them done while the kids and I and my husband watched Zootopia 2, and then a few done while they did some chores and stuff during the day. So it worked out really well. I had a little bit more time to get them done, and I'm really excited that I'm now done with the set. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go through and I'm going to pick my favorite. I have them paired up how I had paired them up when I showed you guys the set at the beginning of March and picked this set to do for this event. I put them back in their pairs, and we're going to pick 1 from each set. A traditional March Madness bracket has 16 and this has 12, but we're going to make it work. I'll show you how I work around that. So starting with these 2 right here. And this is one of the last sets that I finished. I think this is the last one that I did. Yeah, the last one that I finished. And then this one, the flow of this dress gives me like Maribel vibes. And then this one, I really like the colors on. Oh, I guess I should preface this with, I am picking just which dress I like better. Which dress, which colors, because my experience with all of them was about the same. I enjoyed working on this set. I enjoyed working on all of them. So I'm not really counting my experience. I'm more counting which one I think is prettier and which dress I like better. So that's how I'm ranking my minis on this. So we've got the pink and light blue ruffled dress with the kind of swoopy off the shoulder type neckline. I'm not very into fashion. Sorry guys. And then we've got this blue one. I like the middle part here. I like the colors of the blue one, and I like the straps on the green and blue here. I think this is the one I would say wins out of those 2. So I'm going to put that one on top. The next 2 that we have These two really remind me of Cinderella's stepsisters when they go to the ball. I picture this one where she's like got it propped up and she's walking and like the back end of it's very poofy. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but that's what I picture when I look at these two sets. They're both really pretty. This one's got, I think, more poofier sleeves. This one is like, in my mind, this is like a tulle almost. And I like that this one's pinned up a bit. They're both super cute and very different. I don't know if this extra part is like a scrunchie or a bracelet or something, like a matching accessory for the dress, or like a hairpiece maybe. But I like them both. I like the colors of both of them. I think the green, I don't know, this one's hard. This one's hard. I do like the pink on this one though. I think the green wins it. The green wins it on this one. Next up are these two. This one gives me almost like Mulan type vibes of just the coloring. And this one's really pretty, gives me more Tiana vibes. None of these are Disney princess dresses. They just remind me of Disney princess dresses. I still think this one looks like a flower. It looks like a flower, a really pretty flower, but it looks like a flower. And I think that's really kind of cool. I like the yellow and green color scheme, but on this one, I think this one wins out just a little bit more. I like the red and the yellow, and I like the cut of the dress a little bit more on this one. Okay, next up we'll go up here. This dress here reminds me of like a ballerina dress, and this one here is a lot more elegant and formal. It's got the matching scarf that wraps around it. This one's tough. I like the stripes on this one with the yellow and blue, but I also like the pink and red and yellow tones on this one. Both super fun to diamond paint. I enjoyed both of these a lot. I think this one's gonna win just because I like the ballerina styling of this one. It reminds me of my kids when they want to put their ballerina outfits on and do their ballerina moves. So I think this one wins over this one, although this would be a very formal, elegant dress, and it's very pretty. I think this one I like a little bit better. Next up is this one, and this one is so Jasmine in my mind. It just is so pretty. I love this one. And then this is like more Belle, although I will say I think this one reminds me more of like an ice skater, because you have ice skaters wear like the tight leotards, but then they have the floofy, not floofy, but you know, like the movable skirt around them so that when they twirl, their skirt moves with them. And I think this would be like the perfect ice skater dress. Someone's starting to mow their lawn, and I've already done this video twice because the dishwasher was being too loud and the kids were being too loud. So now I have the lawnmower. So I apologize if you guys hear the lawnmower, but I have to get this video done, so you might just have to hear it. Okay, and then this one is so Jasmine in my mind because this is like one piece, and then this to me is like a more transparent kind of like outer layer of the dress. This one wins for sure, but they're both really pretty, really, really pretty. Then the last two, this one gives me Rapunzel vibes, I will say. I think they're both really pretty. I like the bow on this one, and I like how it puffs out. It's a really pretty ball gown type dress. This one is shorter, and the coloring reminds me of Rapunzel. I like the purple. I feel like we didn't get enough purple dresses in this set, so I'm gonna pick the purple one for sure. Okay, so my workaround for not having, so typically in a March Madness bracket, you'd have another set here, and you put these two up against each other, and then these two up against each other, and then those winners would go to the finale. But I don't have that, so we're just going to pit all three of these dresses against each other at once. I'm gonna move them to the side. Grab the three. Okay, this is hard. Picking from three is a lot harder. Okay, I'm gonna say this one's my third place, and I'm gonna narrow it down between these two. I just think this one is so pretty with the extra piece in the middle, but I like this one too because I like the layer of fabric there. I think this one is gonna win because I like the straps. I don't know, they're hard. They're two opposite ends of the color schemes too. Like you got your red and yellow, you got your green and blue. I think this one wins. That's a tough choice though. That was a tough choice. And then I'll pull these three aside. And we'll look at these three. My ballerina, my Rapunzel, and my Jasmine dress. This is another really tough choice. That would be third. So it would be between these two. I think that this one has to win because I just love this one so much. So if I were going to pit these two against each other, that's hard. Very tough choices. But can you tell that this is the kind of style dress that I like because they're very similar styles? I think this one wins. So there's my winner. There's my second place. The whole set though was super, super beautiful. I'm not surprised that the Jasmine dress took it because I really liked that dress from the start before I even put drills down. So I'm not surprised by that at all. I will say I did really, really enjoy this set altogether as a whole. Pretty Little Gem has just really been a really good company, and I'm very pleasantly surprised with them. I'm glad that I have quite the collection of Pretty Little Gem kits to work on because I really enjoyed this kit. I will say I had a tiny bit of trash drills. Overall though, not too terrible with the trash. The symbol quality was great. I know this isn't a Pretty Little Gem review, but I just thought I'd kind of overcap my experience. My favorite thing with Pretty Little Gem is just how vibrant the colors are and the color schemes together are. Really pretty color schemes, and I just like the vibrancy of their drills. So that's my favorite part of Pretty Little Gem. The entire experience was fun. I just think I'm kind of not in the mood to do minis right now. So I did have to kind of push myself to work on them. But once I did one color across all of them, I actually had a lot more fun with that. I really enjoyed that. So I think the next time I do like a mini dazzle from Diamond Art Club, I'll probably do something similar, especially since they only have 6 canvases in theirs. And it's a good way to not have to kit up because I don't like kitting up and kitting down mini kits at all. I really don't. So I didn't kit it up, and I was glad that I didn't spend the time kitting it up. But then when I was like, oh, finding all of them, because it had a high color count. I can't remember how many colors it had. It had quite a few. If I think of it, I'll pop it up here. But searching through all of those colors to find the one that I needed wasn't the most fun. And then there were some pops of confetti. Like when I was doing one of my first dresses, I forgot one drill of one color, and I was like, I have to go and search for that color again. And I was getting frustrated. So that's why you kit up. It makes it easier, but I don't want to kit up minis. So I just don't think I'm going to be working on them long enough to kit up an entire kit and work on the project for 2 days is not ideal for me. So I will say that the doing one across all of them was a cool idea, and I would probably do that again with mini dazzles if I got the chance, especially with only being 6 canvases instead of 12. But I would probably even do it again the next time I do a Pretty Little Gem kit as well. I just had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was fun. I'll need to get some better cover paper because, like I said, the cover paper, it can only go on one way, and I was paranoid the whole time I was going to put it on backwards and mess up the kit. And one of them I did put it on backwards like halfway, and then when I tried to lift it, I was like, oh, I put it on the wrong way, and that was not fun ripping it off. So be careful about that. I've seen some people say you can put like a sticker on it or something to help you know which is the front side of it. I might do that, or I might just save some of the cover sheets from like a Diamond Art Club, because I tear them on the perforation and use those on there if I ever needed to. That's also a really good idea. So I will probably adopt this process again in the future. Let me know down below, have you ever done a kit where you just did one color at a time, or do you just do one at a time and finish them? And also let me know which of the dresses was your favorite, because I had so much fun working on all the bright colored dresses, and I think it was a really fun finish for Mini DP Madness. I'm going to post it on the Mini DP Madness page if it's not too late. It might be too late, but there's, I think, 2 days left of the event. Today's the 30th. So I am excited to have my minis done. I think I'm going to take a break from the minis and concentrate on my bigger kits. I think the next time I work on minis will be when I travel. I really love traveling with minis. So I'll make sure that next time I go on a trip, I'll have a set of minis with me. But other than that, I'm going to pause my minis and just focus on my bigger projects for the next few months. That's all I have for you guys today, folks. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you think I made the right choice on my dress, let me know down in the comments below. And if you like seeing diamond painting videos done by me, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I post a couple times a week and have so much fun making diamond painting videos here. So I'd love to have you hang around with us for a bit. I also do have a Facebook group. I'm going to post a picture of these in my Facebook group as well. It's a fun place where anybody who wants to come and hang out can hang out, and we get to see each other. So that way I can see some of your guys' finishes as well as you seeing mine, because you see mine on the videos, but I don't get to talk to you guys nearly as much as I want. So I love being on the Facebook group to chat with you guys just a little bit more, and I have a lot of fun over there too. So feel free to join if you want to be a part of that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.